Hello and welcome everyone to our 40th conference, weekly conference. Today we're going to be going over divisional issues, promotions, that's an annoying sound, and developer questions. Who is doing promotions? Actually, no, divisional issues. Flowers, you put it in the wrong order.
Well, I'm so
You
sorry.
put promotions, AOA stuff, then divisional issues. We'll do divisional issues first.
So sorry. So sorry.
Okay. Are you gonna?
Sure.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So there's not many divisional issues from what I've seen. If any divisional heads have any issues, go ahead and say it now. No? Okay. Everybody's been seeming a bit more active. So
I have an issue.
What's what, Purple?
Everyone's beating activity NSC.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
There was like 10 MDF and Peaky SF on.
I think we're good then.
Yeah, we're good.
Promotions. Is there any?
Purple, you go first.
Alright. Do I need it? I have. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I think that's really touchy, but okay.
Alright. So we have a few promotions today. We need the big fat drum roll, please, if you could help with that. Let's see, are they even here? Big Johnny 77, come up here.
Nope.
No? Exporter 222, come up here. Oh,
Ooh.
he's here. Here we go.
If they're not here, we should demote them instead of promote them.
No,
Get
no,
down.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
you've never been
tall
to a
enough.
conference before?
Come over here.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
being promoted to field agent. Be happy.
Jump up and down. Yes.
Okay,
jumping,
no,
yeah.
you're bad at this. Get out. Go.
You know, you're being demoted now. Sorry.
You're just gonna stay at your rank. Have a good rank.
Never.
So you're gonna do yours, right?
Yeah, move.
Oh, but
Wow.
I'm sorry. Alright, for AOA, there was one person who has been accepted, and that person is,
Drumroll.
via applications, is the ultimate Nair. If you can come forward.
Let me
But
guess,
you're
he's
not,
not here.
but you're not here.
Oh,
So
okay.
congratulations to him, he got into AOA. Most AOA applications will be accepted during the conferences to keep things more ceremonial, rather than doing it throughout the week like we have been. Next, there will be a promotion regarding the officer ranks. So may Demonic SXN step forward.
Of course, he does not want to say it out loud.
I don't know.
Well, Demonic, jump up and down and joy. You're being promoted.
You've been promoted to officer and have graduated from AOA. Woo!
What was that?
Since
Corpsey. Corpsey just went mute all of a sudden. He's now forever mute.
That's because people just walked it. And
yeah, it would be weird.
and lastly, this will be the last warning that will be given to the inactive officers, that being 𝐏𝐿𝐿 and Canadian. I don't know if you guys are here or not, but if you don't step up your game, you're gonna get demoted. This is the last warning. You could be demoted at any point in time through the week. It depends how trigger happy I am.
SMH. Don't make corpsey upsetty spaghetti. It doesn't end well.
So-
Trust me.
Just meet the minimum requirements. That's all we're asking. And I think that's it.
Developer updates. There's 3 new active developers. If they'd like to come forward and introduce themselves, that would be nice. Come, Mr. Developers. Thank you, Purple. Oh, we have
We're
one.
asking- I mean,
Where's the other 2?
Jevin's here.
Cough, cough,
Come,
cough, cough.
come.
cough.
Where's
You.
Blue? Where is Blue?
Dead.
Well, he's there.
He's there. He's just not doing shit. What the hell?
I alerted him.
Everybody
Oh,
just
oh.
alert him.
Oh wait, you TPing. Oh, well, he can just sit on the chair right there. That's fine. We can't go left to right, so we'll go right to left. Nicholas, would you like to introduce yourself? Where are you? There you are. Come on.
Hi. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something
Introduce
We're
productive.
working on stuff. Alright, watch. We're gonna continue some of the stuff that we've been working on and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
That was horrible. I'm disappointed.
Watch. I'm gonna continue stuff that I was working on when I was here in AEGIS, and we're also continuing new stuff. And we're picking up on some of the stuff that 𝐏𝐿𝐿 was trying to make but didn't.
Like what?
Who are you?
My mama.
That'd be a good place to start.
Watch. Okay. Nicholas Foreman. I am a SFA.
But
Thank you.
previous background.
Wow.
No?
Yeah,
Previous
that's what I was
background.
expecting.
want to know
Former-
who you
Former board of directors, and yeah.
Okay, that's reasonable. Okay.
What else do you expect me to say?
There we go.
There you go. That was good. That was good.
Okay.
Did you just spit on him?
Jevon, where's Jevon? There you are. You can speak now.
Okay. I'm honestly not new. I've been here for a while, but a lot of you guys might not know me because, holy crap, there's like a lot of new people. Currently, right now, we're working on a new conference hall, and it's a lot bigger than this. And what are you talking about? What? But I've been at SO for like months, but I'm getting active again. I'm joined Peaky SF.
What's going on
What are you
back
talking-
there?
Oh, sorry, my internet sucks right now. Or it's my laptop. It's lagging very badly. Oh yeah, and we all have HC right now.
They're all diseased, so just stay out the way. Blue, where is Blue?
He's still AFK.
No, he's actually here.
I'm
He
Oh,
just trying to find him in the
okay.
chat. There he is. You can speak now.
What?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah. Come on. Don't be shy. There's only 73 people listening to you.
I'm Blueberry. My rank is experienced operative. I'm currently a secondary developer and an STHD member. I'm working on the specifics such as the conference room. I'm looking on towards improving certain things in Aegis, maybe key cards. I don't know about that one. And then
Aegis.
I said whatever. Okay, and then I'm trying to move on to improving things for certain divisions that don't have much things. So that could be ARD because all they do is sit around waiting for a virus outbreak, which barely happens, and much more like that.
Any previous? What was your previous rank and stuff?
I was Tomo, UC, Commissioner of Peaky SF and STHD and other.
There we go. Okay.
Welcome to age.
Welcome to Aegis.
Welcome to Aegis.
That's the 3 developers. Jevon has been around. He's just been away for a while, but he's back again now.
He died.
Yeah, but they're all back now. We're all working on stuff. They're currently working on a new conference hall, which is like 4 times bigger than this. So, no more standing, Mr. Aiden, Donald, Captain Steampunk, and all of you who are standing. You won't have to stand anymore. You can all take a seat now. If your seat's still there, that is.
Oh, I may have made that happen.
Developer questions. Let's open the developer conference questions channel. Please, no stupid. I don't know why I even bother saying that, because there's gonna be a stupid question, but
Use
please.
the format.
Yeah.
If you say something stupid or you're just being, a troll, then you'll get striked or whatever. Or however we're feeling.
Any of the developers as well, you can use the answer prefix if you want to answer a question in the chat with what do you call it, open bracket A, close bracket, if you're able to do stuff like that. Can you give SDHD equipable ghillie suits and Viper hoods for Project Electrolyte when it'll be out? Project Electrolyte? What? I don't know what that is, but SDHD ghillie suits, I mean, not really that necessary, but maybe in the future. Can you please fix the booth on the right? I don't know. The booths work, it's just...
That wasn't working today.
Yeah, it just randomly breaks, I don't know why. There's no reason for it to be just nay-naying itself. Whenever it breaks next time, I'll join and look at the console or whatever and see if there's like something going wrong with the script. Your thoughts on the community newspaper? Well, it was commissioned and it's going well so far. You keep posting every conference. As asked in suggestions, will you make it so the player marker requires to be clicked to mark somebody? You could do that, yeah. That wouldn't be that hard. It would just be another script that enables the other one. And that would prevent people just randomly walking into people and saying, oops, accident, I accidentally tagged you, even though it's clearly on purpose. Any ET on when the scope sensitivity will be fixed? What's wrong with it? Did Roblox break it? I'll see what's wrong with that. I didn't know that was a thing. Will there be a flight after the conference? Are you referring to AEGIS? Because I don't know. I think Lix is doing one. That's not really relevant to AEGIS though. What's a rough estimation of when we can expect new ARD content? What's planned for ARD with these new developers? Well, you see, the AEGIS development team does not have set like guidelines. We're like Valve, where we just make cool things, and if it's cool enough to go in the game, we just shove it in there, pretty much. Will this be added? Add a badge for ARD for doing a large amount of tests per day/week. No. It's not really necessary. There's one for if you do a breakthrough or whatever where you discover something, but there's not really one for just doing tests. That's pointless. Will SDHD ever have a proper suit/armor instead of shirt and an unprotected face? Well, SDHD are meant to be light snipers, so they're meant to be, you know, quick and agile. They're not meant to be bulked down on armor. It's unnecessary. Since there are new devs, will there be more virus soon? The virus was Coded's thing, but there'll probably be a new virus in the future. There's already one that's half done, the shadow virus. What?
Can you breathe?
Okay. Will there ever be a command to drop credits? Yes, once the city. It's not really necessary now because you can't get to the city unless you glitch there. Can we get an Arsenal selection for any rank you would find suitable? What do you mean, like predefined classes or something? That probably not. Can you make Night Vision Game Pass work for AEGIS and not Division only? It does. Night Vision Game Pass does work for AEGIS. You can equip it like any other hat can. Rough estimation on the new conference room release. We're aiming for next conference. We're gonna do it this conference, but it needs more polishing before it's done. The base work is already there and it's coming along nicely. Everything looks well. Very well and spiffy. Will there ever be a day and night cycle? That's already been answered like 3 times. Yes, probably, but it's not something that needs to be added now. Admins can change it. Like I said, it's complicated because of the lighting system that we use. Will the area of 25.19 be a location in the city, like a part? That's a good idea, actually. It's just...
Oh, that is a good idea.
But with the lighting and stuff, like, it wouldn't look the same, but something like it, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just realized that could just be a copy and paste job right there. Jeez. Will we ever be able to use the knife that is holstered on our sides? Probably not, because melee weapons would be annoying. Like, just imagine a wastelander with a melee weapon and just runs into the border and starts shanking you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know about you, that doesn't seem very pleasing.
Epic.
Sounds like a sword fighting game. City when? Okay, let's just skip past that. Can you disclose more about the shadow virus? Basically,
Skip the bunch.
Basically what it does is it uses a local script to clone an entity, which is an NPC, which follows you around, but only you can see it and nobody else can see it, and it won't interact with other people apart from you. So, you know, just imagine hallucinating, that's pretty much what it is. And it slowly kills you. Will the MDF get shotguns for close combat? No. When I try the night vision after buying the Game Pass, it won't work. Apparently it's only for citizens. No, it should work. I'm able to use the night vision when I'm wearing an AEGIS morph. So I don't know what's up with that, but... Will the border ever go back to 2.0? 2.0 was the best version ever. It was way better. Okay, well apparently all the 3.0 work was pointless. Okay. You realise 2.0's processing booth was a joke. The only thing that was thingy about it was the outside, but it was laggy because it was a lot of meshes. Arsenal of scopes and lasers for SDHD, please. Attachments was discussed, but it probably won't be happening for a while, no. Where door blocks be? Good question. Will there be any way entrance added to the border, so you would be able to go inside the border without resetting? That's been discussed as well, but it would defeat the process, like the point of having a processing bay. There'll probably be another way in, just it'll be automated rather than manual. So it'll just scan you and whatnot, and then that'll be that, and then you can go through, rather than having to get processed. But there'll never be just a ladder or something, or just like a door where you can walk through, because that would defeat the purpose of us having the border. Will anything be done about the bugs / lag problems in the gun script? It's already really optimized, considering that we have 80 player servers. Like, most games aren't able to run that like efficiently. That's mainly on Roblox's behalf, because the server support just isn't there. But everything is like, we're trying to optimize it, but like there's only so much you can do on your end before like it's not our problem. Would the shadow virus be contagious? No, it's not. It's mental. It's like an injection, or you get it from going through the portal. Will there ever be an advanced obstacle training course? I mean, the basic obstacle training course is kind of a joke, because like we all know it's not that basic. I mean, once you get to know how to do it, it's pretty basic, but the stuff in it is not basic apart from the first 4 levels.
It hurts mentally to do.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, I trick everyone into joining, and then they all dislike the game because they think it's impossible, when it's, you know, it is possible. It's just you need to be
It's possible,
persistent.
it just hurts mentally.
I am not sure, but if I am not wrong, Peaky SF had a jetpack that is... No, that's not... That's only equipped during events and stuff. It's only to look cool. It's not like base. Otherwise, you can imagine the amount of abuse that would be happening with damn PKSFs flying around shooting people. I like this idea that Jin made, re-saying it since his was not read. Can you make, once the city is open, the ability for citizens to rebel themselves and block the main city doors and passages to the wasteland, and then there would be paratroopers who would enter the city from the skies with the VTOLs to kill the rebels? That's a lot of bad grammar.
I think what he means is that once citizens are in the city, would they be able to become hostile and maybe take control of the doors leading to the city?
There'll be black market dealer inside of the city, which will use credits rather than scraps. But yeah, you will be able to buy stuff. It won't be the same stuff as in the wasteland because, you know, there'd be much higher enforcement ratios on what can come into the city, so it'd be harder to smuggle stuff in. But there will be like some form of weapons that you can buy whilst you're in there, and you will be able to raid the border from inside the city. So help you God, because you would probably die, but you know, whatever you want to do, I suppose. Will there be more Game Pass sales like the P226? No, just the P226. By the way, that sale's permanent. It's just meant to look like it's on quote-unquote sale, but that's the new permanent price. Wink, wink. Let me close these questions. I'm getting tired now. All of this shit. Where was it? What happened to the old Peaky SF gun? Could it ever come back? Nothing. It's still in the game. You can still use it if you're whitelisted for all the guns. It's the new one's better than the old one. The old one was literally just a Half-Life mesh. Can you give me some scripts to refurbish and repolish? There's all of the scripts have been refurnished and repolished by now. There's only like, actually no, literally all the ones in server script service have been redone by you. Why did SDHD get their suits removed again? What? The suits didn't get removed? What? Okay. What is the obby even used for in the hangar? That was just a thing that's meant to look cool. It's not actually practical at the moment. Not sure if this relates to Internet's question, but will there ever be a way for divisional personnel to get back into the border when the gate is closed? No. That, even in a real, like, military sense, that wouldn't... because then the enemy could just use, you know, the way for divisional personnel to get back in. That would defeat the purpose of having a border gate. Will the revolver be fixed? Because sometimes it doesn't register as shot. I mean, when you miss a shot. I mean, that's like with any gun. It's because of latency, which Roblox is actually working on. Apparently, they're optimizing the sound service, and then they'll be upgrading their server hardware, which hopefully means that servers won't be complete garbage, but, you know, one can only hope. Will there be jobs that the citizens can work on in the city? Yes, there will be jobs. Would you allow a community lottery event in the form of scraps? If somebody wanted to do one, I mean, I don't really care. By all means. Can we add anything for the VTOL to be used eventually? For example, like certain Peaky SF pilots to pilot the VTOL for transporting the chairman. Maybe in the future when the map's bigger, but right now there's not really a need for transport as such. Once the wasteland's bigger and once the city's done, we'll have, you know, VTOLs flying people out to do certain missions and whatnot. Can we make the divisional combatics free instead of costing Robux? Well, guess what? Roblox doesn't allow you to sell stuff for free. Yeah. That's shocking, isn't it? Can points be easier to obtain? And on that note, thank you for attending the conference. You can do what you normally do, swarm the stage and whatnot. You'll probably have some sort of divisional conference after this, if your divisional leader's doing it now. Else, get back to the border, otherwise you're gay. I need water, because I ran out of water halfway through, and now I'm dehydrating and dying. Not pleasant.
No.
No. I mean, yes.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, no. You're
I
not
mean,
allowed
yeah.
to drink water. Dehydrate.